design where we have agent. If you're buying this unit, not so many can eat. This is see how on this bottom you have the sitting now. This is the first view room part display. It looks like to my channel. My name is Miss Sweeney, and today we're going to be viewing standard units in the 88 Towers, which is said to be the tallest African residential building once it's completed. So we're going to be looking at the beautiful rooms, and I'm going to be explaining what the rooms have. And yes, let's get to it. Come with me. Okay guys, we are in a VIP 1-bedroom, and I want to show you what it looks like. So starting from the entrance, as you can see, there's lighting on the door. So as soon as you open the door, it does a lighting, and then once you close the door, the lights go off. So this is very beautiful. It's from the EMEC company. This company is Turkish, so this is very high class wood for your decor. So this is what the door looks like on this side. So once you come into this unit, this is a VIP 1-bedroom. There is this art, beautiful art. You can see it goes for your choice. This doesn't come free. It comes as a package to see how you utilize the space. But then again, once you get this, if you really want this piece, the owner can always give it to you. And then as you can see on the outside side, there is a CCTV over there. So your security is guaranteed, okay? So let's go to the sitting area. So this is the basic kitchen. As you can see, this is hardwood from Turkey again. Beautiful decor. You don't get to keep this. This is for your display. And very beautiful chair. This is for 4. So this is a standard decoration for you to see exactly what you're getting in this place. So before we go anywhere, so we have this Bosch microwave. This is a cooker, very nice, as you can see, also Bosch. So this is quality. And then we have storage here. This is storage. This is lots of storage. One thing I like about this unit is that there's no wasted space, so everything is utilized. So as you can see, like this part would have been like more of elongated, but they've put this in for you, so you have enough space to just put this and then pull it back on the other end. And also on the bottom you have this as well, so you can just put it that way and you don't have to strain when you're putting something on the other end. So this is storage all the way up to this side. You have, of course, your hot water jug. This is the cooking area, and then you have the beautiful sink here, and this is, of course, more storage and options for you. So this side, you can see it's more of decor. You can put your decor on this side of the kitchen, and like I said, no space is wasted, so this is more storage, and all of this is storage. Okay, so that is storage, and then they put that design there. It's more of a glass, and also it's heat resistance. These two black things, yeah, it's still storage, but it's more heat resistance. So we're not yet done with the kitchen. I said security here is very serious. So as soon as you get in, there's still another CCTV over here, and your safety is guaranteed. And then, so this side, this is a fridge, okay? So this is your fridge. So this is the upper part of the fridge, and this is the lower part. So this is the freezing side, and this is the basic part of the fridge. And then, of course, more storage. So that's basic kitchen area. That's a basic kitchen area. And then, of course, now we're on this living room area. We have this beautiful sofas here. We have a very beautiful design here for the decor. Again, you can keep this if you really wanted to, but this doesn't come with this unit. And then we have now, of course, where you have your TV here. So if you're not a minimalistic person, this works for you, because as you can see, they're playing around with the colors, the designs, and all the decor. And then there's the AC here. So this comes with an AC, and of course this is more for display and decor. Okay, so basically we're done with this side, and we're going to look at the washroom. Again, this is creviate from Turkey. So this is a very standard classy bathroom. We have this, and then also remember that the mirror is a smart mirror, so you can light it up and it's going to go up, and you can switch it up when you're done. And then we have this side. This is the bathroom. Now this bathroom, the wall is mosaic, very beautiful texture, very classy, all the way from Turkey. So that is the bathroom. This is the toilet, and of course you do have a washing machine. And then now we're gonna go into the bedroom. So this is what the bedroom looks like, very classy. I'll say this works for someone who doesn't like too much colors and all that. And of course you do have your balcony here, and you can see the beautiful city of Nairobi. You can see Britam over there, and you know, it's just a very beautiful view of the city of Nairobi. So basically I recommend this for a guy because the colors are very warm, very earth tones, not too shouting. And then so we're going to go on the other side of this unit, and this is the master bedroom. So for the master bedroom, we also have a washroom area. Again, the bathroom still has a mosaic wall, all the way from Turkey. The creviate sink, more storage, and yes, very beautiful. So if you are a real estate agent and you're looking at purchasing all these units, you'll need to watch this full video to see what this offers. Again, we are at 88 Towers, the tallest residential building in Africa once it's completed. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. This is a very standard one bedroom, but then again, in my own opinion, it does look like a studio. Let's see what's inside. So on the entrance, of course, very beautiful door, very beautiful design. I love it, love it, love it. Very beautiful white color. So this is more of someone who likes something minimalistic and you love bright colors. So right at the entrance, once you get at the door, the bathroom is on this side. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Again, it's very small but very, very standard, because this is meant to be a one bedroom or a studio. And they have very nice sinks, which are all the way shipped from Turkey. And then we have enough storage, so you can put your shampoo here, you can put your conditioner here, and you can put your hand wash. And then the last one, it should be for lotion. Okay, and they're all labeled 88. And then of course, I just want to show you the mirrors. All the mirrors are smart mirrors. All the mirrors are smart mirrors, so you just press there, and the light will be on. So ladies, when you're doing your hair or whatever, you can see yourself. And this is the toilet. Again, there's storage right below the sink, and that's basically the washrooms. We also have a washing machine here, which is very good company hire, and of course more storage for you to put your soaps and whatever you want to put in there. So we're done with the entrance and the washrooms. Okay, so now we are inside the one bedroom. Basically, I really love this. This is so beautiful. We have beautiful art on the walkway over there, and then you have your TV here, and then you have this table, very good wood from Turkey. Sitting area, it's just one couch. It looks like very beautiful, very cozy. And then of course you can watch your TV here, and this will be your sitting area where you can just sit and, you know, enjoy your dinner, whatever. whether it's in the evening or morning or afternoon, the view is absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then we have a little bit of decor just besides the sitting area, so you can see here. If you wanted, you can put a picture of yourself here. This is for demos, of course, and of course more decor here. And then we have now the kitchen area. Again, this space is very small because it's just meant to be a 1-bedroom. Okay, so all this is storage. This is storage. And of course, you have your hot water jug here, your sink, your cooker, your microwave, and then you also have the lower cooker here, and you have more and more storage. All of this is storage. Again, we do not waste any units, so all this is storage. Let me just show you quickly. All this is storage. You can put your plates here. This is just for demo purposes. So very beautiful, again very classy, all the way from Turkey. This 1-bedroom. So let's get into the bedroom. Oh, sorry. So we have basically, this is a bedroom, very beautiful. You can keep all of this when you get this unit, except the linen and the mattress cover. And then of course you have your side table here, which has a very beautiful display of this lighting, and there's of course lots and lots of storage. Same design here, same design there for the side table. And then we have a storage for your clothes. As you can see, this is what it looks like. I just wanted to show you guys how it's like when you open. So yeah, the lights are on once you open, and when you close it, the lights are going to go off. So this is very beautiful, transparent. You guys go ahead and comment and tell me. You guys go ahead and tell me if you like the transparent wall, or if you'd like it to be more of like a closed off wall with like normal brick. And then another thing I want to let you guys know is that when you're inside this room, it's going to be soundproof. So let's do an experiment. So I'll close the door and you'll see the difference when I've closed the door and when I'm inside. Hey guys, can you hear me? So as you can see, that's one of the benefits of having this unit, because when you're inside, you cannot hear what the person who is inside is saying, and vice versa. So basically, that's a 1-bedroom at 88 Towers in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa's own tallest residential building. So you guys let me know, out of all the units you've seen, what do you love the most? Because honestly, I love all of them. I would say for an individual, I'd take this or the previous 1-bedroom we were looking at, the VIP one. If I was a real estate agent, I would advise you to take the other 2-part 1-bedrooms, because you can take 1-bedroom, the 2-bedroom, the 2-part 2-bedroom, and you can always sell it to 2 separate people. And also remember, in this building, every unit you have you'll have 1 parking space. Okay, so if you get a 2-part 2-bedroom, you'll have 2 parking spaces. And the building, they allow you to also sell the parking space. So you just imagine, you can be a resident in this building and you have, let's say, 5 parking spaces. If you only need 2, you can always sell 3 as rentals parking space for your fellow guys who are living here. So you guys, let me know, what's your favorite unit so far? All the units we've viewed, tell me which one you love the most. Tell me about the decor, what do you think? And that's it for today. Thank you so much if you reach up this point. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome to 88 Towers, Nairobi, Kenya. So let's take a look at the first unit we have here. So the first unit we have here is a basic 1-bedroom. So basically on the entrance, you can see there's a washing machine here for you to do your laundry. There's lots and lots of storage here. As you can see, there's lots and lots of storage, and more storage for the kitchen, because the kitchen is just besides the door, the entrance that is. And one thing I really love about these units is the amount of storage that's in here, guys. Like, the storage is just out of this world. I can't explain it. like the way it needs to be explained. So all this is storage, okay? All this is storage, and there's this beautiful design where they have the scents, and it's more like it's a part where you can just do a bit of flowers. It's more storage, but I like to believe this was created specifically for decor. So this is the kitchen, and as you can see, this is the cooker. We have the cooker here, and we have still the cooking area. We have the beautiful sink, and let's see, this is a bathroom. This is the standard bathroom. So as you can see, all these sinks are being shipped from Turkey, so it's very, very, very good quality. Like I said, the mirrors are smart mirrors, okay? So this is what you get. This is what you get. And standard bathroom, very nice wall. I love it. All right, and this is the toilet. So this is standard for somebody who is probably single and looking to start life alone. So more decor. I just want to give you a quick view. So as you can see, this is the bedroom part. You have a cupboard there. You do have a bit of storage here for your clothes, and this is a storage. Once you close, once you open, the lights are on. So just note that quickly. Once you close, once you open, okay? So this is a storage where you can keep your clothes, and this is a beautiful bedroom, very nice. All things will be provided to you except the linen and the mattress cover, if I'm not wrong. And then now we have a very beautiful view. This is my favorite sitting area, of course. More art, more lighting, and then check that out. Look at that view, guys. Look at that view. Look at that view. And this is the sitting area. Of course, this is for display. So that is what it looks like from the entrance up to this point. Not much to see. This is a very simple one, but very beautiful. So more decor. Let me give you a back shot from this side. So this is a basic view of the entrance. As you can see, the beautiful door has this wood thing. I really love it. It's my favorite. And let's get into this 2-bedroom. I'm gonna give you a full tour of what this has to offer. So basically, this is the entrance. At the entrance, as you can see, there is a lot of storage. So you choose what you want to do with it. Mostly this would be recommended for laundry purposes. As you can see here, there's some laundry things. So this is more of an entry storage for laundry purposes. Let me just show you the full. You can choose to put shoes here. Based on how it's planned, you can put your shoes here. So as soon as you get into the door, you can get in here and place your shoes here. Especially for guests, you don't have to have your guests go all the way inside to store their shoes. So as you can see, very well standard CCTVs at the entrance of the door. Your security is secured. And now we're going to look at the kitchen. So as soon as you enter this 2-bedroom, you'll see that there's a sitting area where you can eat. This is a very nice dining table. This is a nice display for you to see how to decorate it. Now, the decor here is just absolutely out of this world. It just completely blows your mind. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, there's an oven, there's a cooker, there's more storage. So there's storage here, there's a cooker, there's a microwave, and there's more storage at the bottom. So this is storage. And then we have now the kitchen area. This is where you have the sink. You have your hot water jug here. This is more of display of how you can decorate your kitchen. This is also more a cooker, and there's still more and more storage. So you can choose to have your decor on these sides. And then here you have your fridge. Okay, so this is a fridge. This is the freezer part at the top, and this is the basic fridge part at the bottom. And then you still have more storage at the top. Okay, and then now this is the living room area. You have the sitting area. Please note that you can decide to change it however way you'd like to change it. There is no like rules. And then we have the decor. Of course, this decor, you don't get to keep it, but if you wanted to keep it, really, you can have the agent give it to you for a good price. And then you have a very good view on this side. All right, so I love it. So here on the bottom, where you see the past casting, there's the, what is it called, Loreto School. Loreto School is built by a church, so this is more of a church land, and mostly churches don't sell their lands. So you're assured that this view will never be blocked by anybody, because this is a school. This is where they play. This is the field of the school. This is the school area, all of that. There's that part where you may be wanting to ask what they're building. There's no more skyscrapers coming here. So you forever get to keep this beautiful view to yourself. And another thing I want to show you is that we have a balcony. And let me show you the first bedroom. Okay, so let's quickly do the washrooms. So you have a mirror where you can light it up. We have beautiful sinks, washing machine, nice bathroom. It's just standard, okay? And then we have now, this is the first bedroom for this. Remember, you can keep the art. Beautiful, beautiful bedroom. And let me show you the balcony. This is the balcony, sitting area from this side, more lighting. And yes, of course, the bedroom does have storage. So you have more than enough storage for this bedroom. Remember, this is a 2-bedroom. So I'm gonna show you the other side of the 2-bedroom. All right, so let's go. So this is a master bedroom, guys. This is a master bedroom. So see how beautiful it is. Of course, you have your beautiful view over here. As you can see, sitting area, very nice decor, lots and lots of storage over there. And you also have a kitchen in this bedroom. So this is a 2-part 2-bedroom. So if you are an agent, you can always close this door and have one customer use this side and the other customer use the other side, because you have a kitchen on this side and you also have a kitchen on the other side. Okay, and they're all connected. So this is a standard, kitchen, and there's also a bathroom here for the master bedroom. Very beautiful, as you can see. And also this, you can turn it on. Yes. And as you can see, there's the entrance which takes you to the first bedroom. And there's a beautiful art here, of course, as you enter. So I'm gonna give you just a quick tour of this bedroom. So think about it this way: if you're an agent looking for a standard place where you can buy one for two, almost for two, this is the bedroom. Okay, so for this bedroom, we have enough space here. As you can see, you have mirror, but this is storage where you keep your clothes. So let's open and see what it looks like. So as you can see, very nice storage. Once you open the door, the lights go on, so it has that good lighting inside the cupboard, and it closes as soon as you close. I always want to know that there's a CCTV at the entrance of every room, so the security is standard here, okay? And then so this is a basic bedroom, and this one you have an option of trying to work around it to bring maybe a kitchen on this side. You know, you'll see how you can arrange it with maybe an interior designer to have a small kitchen where you can cook, because this is complete, because it has a toilet. Very nice. There's a toilet area, of course. I always want to remind you guys that you can light the mirror and look at yourself for the ladies when you're doing your makeup and all that. And let me just light it up, and as you can see, very nice bedroom. There's your toilet. They should bring a washing machine here if I'm not wrong, and you have enough storage on the outside. So this is very, very beautiful, okay? And then so this is a bedroom area. You can work with this as an interior designer or as an agent. If you're buying this unit, you can always buy this and just rent it out to one person instead of buying this and selling it to one person, both bedrooms. If you want, you can separate, because as soon as the person comes in, they are going, if you've sold it to two people, one person will go straight into this room. You can arrange for their kitchen on the other side, and they'll only use one common door, and the other person will have now access to this other side. Now this other side is basically a one bedroom. There's a balcony on the other side, very beautiful decor, and I just want to show you guys what it looks like. So basically, of course, when you come into the kitchen, there's a fridge here. You see how beautiful it looks like? You wouldn't tell it's a fridge in there. And then now we have basic kitchen amenities. So this is a cooking area. There's pretty much lots of space here. There's lots of space. That's what I love about this unit. Lots of space, lots of storage, okay? Like nothing is wasted here. There's lots and lots of storage area, okay? So this is what it looks like. All right, so this is a dishwasher. So that's a dishwasher, and all this is storage, guys. Have you seen anything like this before? Like, I love how the space is utilized. Look at that. All this is storage, guys. Storage. Nothing to waste, okay? And you don't have to strain yourself, because they've put this for you here, and you can always just slide it in and out to place what you want to place. And then basic oven, cooker, and there's more storage here, more storage. And then we have the other side where you can put a little bit of decor, and then all of this now is storage. Let me give you a back view of the kitchen as a whole. That's a kitchen, all of that, okay? And then of course, very beautiful decor here, very standard. I feel like this would go for somebody who is not so minimalistic but is a bit minimalistic, because you can see this has very neutral earth tones, okay? So, and this is your view. Again, we are on the side where we have the Loreto School, and this should be the sunrise, okay? As you can see Westlands from here. Yes, let's get to it. Come with me. So for this unit, this is a standard one bedroom. We're gonna get into it. As you can see, very beautiful design. Look at the wood. Remember, all these things are sourced from Turkey. So it's very standard and very classy. Again, I want to repeat that every entrance you'll see a CCTV at the top. So the security is the number one priority for this developer. Again, let's take a look at this. This is a fridge, standard fridge, all the way. This is the storage. And this is a standard kitchen.
Of course, when you come into the kitchen, there's a fridge here.
So basically, this looks like a microwave, and this is the cooker. Again, they don't waste space, so you can see at the bottom of the cooker, they didn't waste the space, so they still had more storage. And this is the sitting area. This is very standard one bedroom for a young person who wants minimal space. You can see this beautiful decor over here, and this is your sitting area. So if you're a newly married couple who will be taking their time before they have children, this is a standard unit. And then of course we have the beautiful sitting area, very nice. This is leather. This is very nice wood from Turkey. This is where you'll be watching your TV. As you can see, very, very beautiful decor. You can see the lighting at the top, and you have an amazing view on the other side of the living room. So we're going to go straight into the bedroom. I want you guys to see the bedroom. So of course, as you can see, this is very standard storage, very good. Once you close it, the lights are off. Once you open it, the lights are on. So it's automatic. You don't have to struggle. So once you close, the lights will be off. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. I want to show you guys when it's closed. Oh. Okay, whatever. Okay guys, so this is the storage. Basically, this is the storage. As you can see, you put the pot here, cosmetics here, your shoes, bits, small, but this is a VIP, more smaller size. And you have your TV in the bedroom, so you can enjoy your shows and whatever. And of course, a very beautiful view, very secure, and you have very beautiful view of the Nairobi city. I believe this is going to be on the sunset side, right? This is the sunset side. So you can see Britain over there. If it's New Year's and you get this unit, you can see beautiful fireworks on the old mutual buildings over there. So yeah, that's a full tour for this one. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Miss Sweeney, and today we're going to be viewing a standard VIP one bedroom, or rather a studio, that's how I see it, at the 88 residence in Nairobi, Kenya. And this building is set out to become the tallest resident building in East Africa. So I'm just gonna give you a quick tour showing you the amenities and what this one bedroom, it's a standard one bedroom. Let's see what it holds, and you guys let me know. You are the judge. You let me know how you like it. So we're gonna start from the entrance, and I'll be showing you what it looks like. Standard, this is the standard entrance, and this is what the door looks like. Now, one thing you'll notice that's very unique is that this door has this wood design on it. And let's just go inside. So once you're inside, now this is the door. As you can see, very magnificent. This has one bathroom, and this has a very beautiful mirror. The mirror is electric, so you can switch it off and you can switch it on. See that? And these are the switches, and this is very good sink. The sink, this is all the way shipped from Turkey. And as you can see, these are the bottles where you put your shampoo. You'll have a conditioner in here. You'll have a hand wash. and you'll also have a lotion bottle. So this is a very standard bathroom. It has a very nice simple bathroom. As you can see, the shower, and this is more of like standard marble wall, so very beautiful. And as you can see, one of the privileges of this is that you get to have a washing machine. So this is a washing machine here, and there's plenty of storage here. So the storage here, okay, I see there's a book here before Steve Jobs. Yes. So now let's get into the body of the one bedroom, what exactly it looks like. So this has a TV and a really nice cupboard for the TV, and there's some nice lighting here. So this has a very nice cupboard here. As you can see, there's a TV there, and then we have very beautiful art. Please note that once you get this room, the art is not for free, so it's only for display. However, the agents, the owners of the building, can always go ahead and give you the art for an additional price, okay? And then, so now we are inside the living room. So as you can see, there's a very nice mat. This is very minimalistic. As you can see, there's a nice wood table. We have very comfy seats. I should probably do a small preview of me sitting on the seats. And then you have your dining area. And so this is just for display. Please note that you do not keep this once you buy. And then just besides where you're eating at is where we have this little display here. So you can choose to put either your photos. There's just nice decor. We have this for the scents. This is a jasmine. It makes the room smell so good, okay? So now, this is the view. You get to have a view, and you can see beautiful Nairobi city from here. Very, 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 very classy and beautiful. And then now we're in the kitchen area. So in the kitchen area, you get to see, this is just for display. Please know that you're not be keeping this. And then there's plenty of storage. That's the one thing I really love about this unit. Please just note that the finishing hasn't been done, so in case you see any scratches, all this is storage for you to put your stuff. As you can see, there's demos for plates. All of this is storage. This is storage. This is storage. And then this is the cooker. As you can see, just a demo of what it looks like. Very classy. This is from the hire company, and this is the cooker basically. And then you have a microwave, fully functional microwave. And guess what? More storage, okay? More storage. So that's one of the beautiful things about having this one bedroom, is that you have more than enough storage, okay? So this is the storage, guys. Plenty of storage. Now let's take a look at the bedroom itself, okay? So this is a beautiful standard bedroom. We consulted with the agent, and they told that they're still trying to, you know, figure out if they should put up half a wall, or if they should just have this glass display, and what do you guys think about it? And then one interesting thing about this bedroom part is that when you're inside, there is like noise cancellation, and I want you guys to see that for yourself. So we're inside the bedroom, so let me just give you a quick bedroom tour. That's the beautiful art. As you can see, it's a nice bed, very standard, very classy. Okay, this is very minimalistic, like I said, so it's going to be very standard for a young bachelor. So this is where it has a mirror, so we're going to slide in.
So once you slide, this is your storage now. You can keep your clothes here, and there's still more storage. You just have to slide this way, and as you can see, let me just do a demo quickly. Once you close the door, the light is off. Once you open, the light is on. So this is more and more storage. There's the storage boxes. I'll just confirm quickly if that is allowed for you to have it for free. And that is a standard VIP 1 bedroom. I like to see it as a studio, but it's a 1 bedroom based on the developer. So I'm going to leave my phone here. I don't know if I can like just support it with like something, and you'll see there's no noise. So I'm gonna close the door and go outside. Hey guys. So you can see that you couldn't hear me, but now you can hear me. So yeah.